Hello guys, it's been a year since I've uploaded one of these videos where it's just me talking in front of a camera for maybe 10 minutes straight. Um, the reason I created these videos in the first place was just to practice my speaking skills and hearing myself talk and seeing where I could improve. So I'd say it's been pretty helpful so far and it's yielded good results. The original premise of these videos was that there would be no jump cuts or anything like that, so that meant I would have to speak non-stop and without any pauses or any extraordinarily long pauses, and I would also not stutter like I just did. If I did any of those things, I would stop the video and restart from the beginning. And one of the reasons I did that was because I'm too lazy to edit videos. So if you go on my old computer and look through my videos, you'll see that there are literally hours upon hours of me just saying the same things over and over again. And to anyone who saw that, that would look probably incredibly insane, but I have not been admitted to like a mental ward yet. No one's just suspected me of being crazy, so jokes on the rest of society. I'm still out here. Unless they got access to my computer, they would have no evidence for it. So welcome to a rare glimpse into my private life. Okay. Nothing in my life has been here, I'll update you on my life. Nothing in my life has been too exciting so far. I guess you could say I started college, which is kind of exciting. Not really though. It seems like business as usual since I'm not living on campus though. This semester I have classes that run from 11 to 7:45, which is about the length of a normal school day, but starting at a later time. The good thing is I don't have to wake up at 6. The bad thing is I don't get home until like 8, so I'm not sure if that's a good trade-off, but here I am right now at 2:31 a.m. making a crappy video when I should be sleeping. Speaking of whatever, I've been browsing 4chan, which is honestly bad for me. I feel like if I stopped browsing 4chan, I would be like right here. And since I'm on 4chan right now, I'm like right here, which is Degenerateville. And if I were here, it would be like normal prison town. But since I'm a degenerate, I'm stuck in Degenerateville, which honestly isn't that bad. I don't see why society has a thing against degenerates. Like, they're just people like you and me. Like, it's kind of like judging people for not wearing makeup or grooming themselves or whatever. Like, you wouldn't say, oh, that person's lazy for not putting on makeup. Like, no, they would just say, oh, good on them for being themselves, you know? Like, being a degenerate is something that society should embrace and just accept. Like, what have degenerates done against you, or however you phrase that? So just be nice whenever you see a degenerate. Don't be like, oh, he's a degenerate, because that's just hurtful. Yeah, don't do that. My YouTube channel has gotten around, I don't know how many extra views, but it's been a couple of hundred, and that's because I've been posting it on Tumblr, and I've been posting my videos on Tumblr, and they've reblogged some of my posts a couple of times, so that's exciting. My first video to get more than 1,000 views is my sloth animation, which honestly surprised me. I didn't expect that to get like that many views. I thought it wasn't that special, but apparently that's what people like. So I might make more content like that. But for now, I'm actually working on this animation that's going to be based on the art style of Team Fortress 2, Portal, and Fallout, which is actually just a random list of names that I just came up with. But watch out for that. There will be updates about it on my Tumblr and maybe even my Snapchat, so follow me on both. Speaking of YouTube, I've made 2 cents worth of ad revenue, so thank you to all my viewers out there who have made this a possibility for me. A couple years ago, I would have never imagined anyone making a career out of YouTube, but here I am today doing what I enjoy. I never thought this would be the career path I would take, but due to my success, I feel like this is probably the best thing I could do for myself right now. Yeah, but right now in college I'm in computer engineering and software design, but ideally I would just do like regular design, actual design as you would call it, like web design, print design, stuff like that. That's infinitely more fun to me, and you wouldn't realize it, but there are actually a lot of problems you would have to solve in that it's just a challenge on its own, like working with clients, delivering what the clients need, coming up with elegant solutions. Like branding can make or break a company. I've been studying that, so it's actually really fascinating. Yeah, so I had an internship at Rainbow Loom, and one of the things, like, it's that company that makes those rubber band bracelet kits, and one of the things I did during my time there was I actually designed one of the new products or the box cover for I worked closely with one of the new products they were working on, or they're about to release soon, so I had a large part in designing the cover, and I made one of the instruction sheets for it, so in the coming months, weeks, or whatever, you'll be able to see it on the shelves of major retailers like Walmart and Target, maybe Michael's for sure, so watch out for that. That'll be exciting for me. And maybe buy the product too, even though I don't get any revenue out of that, so just do whatever you want. There hasn't been anything else in my life that's been standing out too much, I think, so I feel like if you wanted to learn more, just follow me or add me on Facebook, and then we can chat and whatever. So on Facebook I'm under the name of Kevin Wang. That's explained in one of my older videos, one of my first videos, so watch that if you're genuinely curious. Yeah, there's a good reason for that, though. It's not just me being stupid and creating my own name. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something large right now, but I've covered all the topics I want to talk about. So, just watch out, as they say in the sitcoms, we'll be right back after these messages, or another good one is don't touch that clicker or dialer or whatever. So my life is a sitcom right now. You can hear the laughing in the background. That's the live studio audience, and they've been great to me. Like, all of my jokes have gone over incredibly well. They like erupt in laughter every time. during my sad moments, they'll do that little awe thing, or like when I do something cool, they'll start chanting, which it's nice knowing that there are people out there watching me and watching me live my life and observing the things I do. Um, that's good. Yeah. Uh, but in the future, I hope to do more animation. That's what I feel like I've been called to do. I'm surprisingly good at it, even though I'm not that great at it yet. But with practice, I'll be probably pretty good at it. I've been making a lot of progress, so that's really good. Um, I would have never imagined myself at this point, like 10 years ago, so that's good. Like the fact that I can get a couple hundred views on YouTube, which, like, in this day and age isn't all that much, but I'm hoping to get at least 15,000 views on my next animation, like my actual animation project that I've been trying to do since I was in middle school. I've had this plan since middle school is what I meant, so I'm glad I'm finally getting around to it. Stay tuned. And yeah, that's about it for now. Follow me on just follow me on any social media accounts that you'll find me on, except for the ones that you don't want to. The whole point of life is to do whatever you want, I guess. So I can't tell you what to do, and I don't even think you can tell yourself what to do. It just happens, So it's all part of the script, maybe. I don't. Yeah. Alright, see you guys. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.